pick up some pills. Solved.
Over the counter, barely touches the sides. Marg Zoloft! Take twice a day or not. Take with food or don't. Come back if you need more, but you probably won't.
And if they don't work?
Take this.
What is this?
The address of a really good ice cream shop. I suggest the double hazelnut swirl.
Thanks, I guess.
Marg! Codeine. I'm getting a headache.
What can I get for you, doll?
Water.
Afraid you need to eat. Sit here.
Some pie then.
Coming right up. That there is Zoloft, ain't it?
You're on it?
Mercy, no. I work right next door to a chemist. Every Joe somebody's coming in here popping what's ailing for them. You're in the sad, lonely-looking type, so that there's Zoloft.
Is the pie as good as you?
Why don't you take a bite and find out?
Oh, superb.
They say the first one's the hardest.
Bite?
Pill. So why don't you take it in good company? What do you do with extreme cases? We haven't had many successes so far. We're done. Maybe you should tell your parents. What? So they could chastise me for the rape? Or coming to see you? No. I think I'll go tell a priest, or a trolley boy, or someone who is actually useful in society.
Back in your cage. Savages.
I didn't need you to do that for me.
You said you needed me to.
I didn't. I was in control of the situation.
Oh, I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's an easy mistake to make. You should go.
You're right. I'll play myself out.
Why don't you hate me?
I don't hate many things. It seems like such a waste to feel so strongly and to have nothing come of it.
Things come from it.
For sure, but I'm not an artist. I'm not a child beater. I don't play sport, and I'd be a terrible serial killer. I'd always be the small spoon in prison.
But I want you to hate me.
Well, then that has nothing to do with me. That's about you. Self-hatred and self-loathing. You should take up sculpting. I hear that helps. The endocrine system is directly linked to the secretion of hormones, which regulate activity in cells and organs. The hypothalamus releases a stimulating hormone to the pituitary gland, which then releases the desired hormone into the body. Statistically, 1/2 of clinically depressed patients present with abnormally high levels of cortisol in the body. In the case of clinical depression, the endocrine system miscommunicates, and messages are misunderstood. As a result, the hypothalamus is constantly stimulating the release of cortisol, which leads to a state of extreme... which leads to a state of extreme